I'm 29, and right now, it feels like I'm parenting in the shadows of a partner who stopped trying. My wife, 29, was once my best friend, my ride or die. We've been together since we were kids and married young. Our daughter Emily came into the world not long after. Life wasn't perfect, but we were in sync. Until we weren't. A few years ago, she launched her dream business. I stepped back professionally so she could give it her all. I became the go-to parent. School drop-offs, late-night fevers, scraped knees, the whole thing. I didn't mind. I thought we were building a future together. But somewhere between boardrooms and branding, she drifted. Not just from me, but from our daughter, too. These days, their interactions are strained. Emily tries, but she's often met with silence or worse, criticism. Her 10th birthday was supposed to be special. Double digits. She'd been counting down for weeks. All she wanted was a simple party. Just us. Balloons, cake, and a movie night. She even made decorations, cut out little stars with our names on them. I was home early helping her set up, but my wife, she called 10 minutes before it started, said a last-minute client meeting came up. Save me some cake, she said. I watched Emily's face fall in real time. Still, she smiled and said, "It's okay, Daddy. Maybe she'll come in time for presents." She didn't. That night, Emily blew out her candles without her mom in the room. She didn't wish for toys or a pet. She whispered, eyes closed, "I wish Mommy liked me again." And I just stood there, trying not to cry. Because how do you explain to a child that sometimes the people who are supposed to love you forget? How? I've pleaded with my wife to try harder. She promised things would change, but it's always the same cycle. Broken promises, recycled excuses. She missed Emily's school recital, her first ever solo. Emily had chosen the song because I told her it used to be her mom's favorite. It was also our first dance song. She thought it would mean something. We sat in the front row with a seat saved beside me. It stayed empty all night. When I confronted her, all she could say was, "I forgot, I'm sorry." Then came Take Your Daughter to Work Day, their chance at a reset. But instead of bonding, it broke something. My wife barely said 2 sentences before handing Emily off to a man she barely knew, a new hire she hadn't vetted. She said, "Be good," and walked away. That man? He asked Emily weird, overly personal questions, told her she looked mature for 10, asked her to smile more, said it was boring in the office without a pretty face around. She was terrified. She locked herself in a bathroom and texted me in a panic. When I got there, she was pale, hands shaking. She clung to me like she hadn't seen me in years. My wife brushed it off, said the guy was probably just being friendly, then got mad at me for showing up and embarrassing her at work. That night, after Emily went to bed, I told my wife she'd crossed the line. I told her she dismissed our daughter's fear like it was a bad Yelp review, that she was more worried about her image than her own child. For once, she didn't fight back. Maybe it cracked something in her. The next morning, she apologized to both of us, said she was overwhelmed, that it was stress, that she wasn't thinking straight. Emily nodded, but didn't say much, just stared at the floor and whispered, "It's okay." But it's not okay, because apologies without change, they're just words. And I've heard a lot of words over the years. Promises, excuses, sorries stacked like unpaid invoices, no follow-through. So maybe she meant it this time, maybe not, but I'm done being the only one holding this family together. On Mother's Day, Emily made a special dinner, watched recipe videos for hours, wore a little apron. My wife walked in, took one look, and asked if we'd ordered out. She didn't even realize it was homemade. Emily quietly cleared the table afterwards. A few days later, I picked her up from a sleepover. She climbed into the car, buckled her seatbelt, and stared out the window. I asked her how it went. She gave me a one-word answer. Then she asked me something I'll never forget. "Can I just stop trying with Mom? Like, if she doesn't want to be a mom, maybe I don't have to be a daughter." I nearly pulled over. I told her, no, don't ever think that. You're the best thing in the world. But she just looked at me and said, then why doesn't she act like it? The rest of the ride was silent, and that silence haunted me. The other night, things boiled over. My wife admitted she's done trying. She said she's not good at being a mother, and that she's stepping back. That crushed me. I told her parenting isn't something you walk away from when it gets tough. She said she's exhausted, that every effort she makes falls flat with Emily. She brought up how Emily chose me for a school project about someone she admires. Said that still stings, that she humiliated her in front of her classmates and parents. I get that it hurt her, but that pain seems to have turned into resentment. She accused me of not understanding what it feels like to be unwanted by your own child. But what she doesn't see is that she's created the distance. She never engages in the things Emily loves. Anime, she mocks it. K-pop, she calls it noise. Theater, she missed the show entirely. This goes beyond parenting. Intimacy between us is gone. When we're out, she's all business. When we're home, she's somewhere in her head or on her phone. I don't want to give up, but I'm exhausted from holding this together by myself. So here I am, heart heavy and asking what no father ever wants to ask. At what point do you stop waiting for someone to come back to the family they abandoned emotionally without ever leaving the house? I love my wife. I've loved her through every version of her, but Emily, she needs more than my love. She needs her mother's effort, not just her title. She needs someone who listens to her music without scoffing, who shows up when she raises her hand on stage, who chooses her not after the work is done, but before it's too late. So, am I the ass for demanding my wife show up for the child she brought into this world?